And good morning, guys. Good morning. As you can see, you don't see Nick. Nick is out today. You see my face, myself, my face, and we got Dre and Lou is going to be in here. But first, let's get to our first corporate sponsor, and that's Mr. Eric Haynes with Real Estate Advisor with Sunset. You can reach that man at 816-729-3685 if you're looking to sell your home, buy your home, Airbnb be your home, or whatever you're looking to do. You tired of renting? You looking to buy? Get Mr. Eric Haynes a call at 816-729-3785. With that said, let's bring in the man, Mr. Lou himself, Andre Tillman, on to the show. And we have the Chiefs Who that's going to be on there
Before
today.
we start anything, Eric Haynes, proud sponsor of Chief Who?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, well,
That's all right. Eric won't mind.
He won't mind.
He might dock us a few pennies, but we're good.
Hey, let's go.
How you guys doing today?
Not too bad. Not too bad, I would say. Not too bad.
It's a fabulous day in Western Pennsylvania.
What up,
the
Ken?
sun is shining. There's a little breeze, 70 degrees. Life is good.
A good breeze. A good breeze.
Hey, it's Nick is not on here. So hey, it's the three guys in the bar today.
Yeah, more for us.
I know a lot of people is looking for Wednesday. Everybody be looking for the Chiefs Who. Everybody be looking. Is it gonna be something sneaky that you got up your sleeve this time, Lou? Is you gonna stun everybody?
He's a current Kansas City Chief, and it's up to you guys.
We'll
see how sneaky
current.
it is.
It's always current, but it's in detail because you gotta understand. Lou is very detailed, guys. He's very detailed, so you gotta pay attention, man. Lou doing a great job with this because I've been getting stomped the last couple of times. I've been getting stomped. I'm like, hey, Lou, you got it. You got it, man. What up, Maryland? What up, Bungus? What up, Ken? What up, Ruben? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Merrily we grow along.
Man, listen.
In the house. Good afternoon. She's nice at the top of the show. Let's see what happens as we move on.
She's stern at the end of the show. Maybe even before the show.
Elephant in the room right now. Plenty of news out there about alleged acts in Dallas for Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
For Chiefs fans, I would imagine you're all feeling the same way we do. Basically, a big WTF. How could this happen? You've got the target on your back now with what happened with the car incident.
Right. And
everybody's just got to be thinking, what the hell is going on down there? One of the things we mentioned before the show was, if the Chiefs continue to bring it now, again, there's nothing wrong with drafting these guys. If they show some red flags coming in, you'd like to think there's a plan. But then on the same hand, these guys are all part of a union and everything is, collectively bargained. There's only so much the team can do. It's not like you can send a babysitter to his house and say, okay, now again, you had the Des Bryant situation in Dallas where I think they actually did that, where they assigned him a personal bodyguard and maybe was more of a Jerry Jones babysitter, but we're all up in arms. We don't understand what's happening. We'd like to hear more news before we pass any sort of opinions on, but it's just an unfortunate thing right now. And we hope everything gets resolved, or at very least, Rashee kind of comes to grips with the situation that he's in and realizes that he's got to kind of stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, but he's young. I stated that before the show. He's a young man. Got a lot of excitement going for himself. Family and friends want to celebrate with him. They want to celebrate with him. And I get that, but you got to watch who you celebrate with. I'm gonna say this. I wish the best for the young man because he's very talented. I wish the best, but you gotta take it on the chin. You gotta take it on the chin. I mean, you made this bed. You just the bed. You get to lay in it. So I wish the best for him because the guy is a great talented young man. But again, guys, you know how it goes. You know the saying, next man up. So again, Tony might be the one. Tony, this may be his opportunity to get some get back. You know what I'm saying? To get his shine back. So, hey, we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see.
I'm looking at it this way, guys. Hey, the guy, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, if he was there, because I'm hearing word that he wasn't there, you know what I mean? He wasn't there. He was in Philadelphia. He was out with Hollywood Brown, and you know, they was, you know, so that's the word I'm hearing. So, you know,
you're hearing that, or you read a stray tweet from somebody claiming to be his cousin.
I'm just saying that's why I'm hearing. But I'm just saying, I know for my sake, for my purpose only, hey, I'll let the Chiefs handle it. Whatever the Chiefs decide to do, and whatever happened with Rashee Rice decide to do there, that will be handled. It, you know, it have its place and have its purpose to be handled. But again, if the young man is watching, if he's listening to anything that I have to say, I say, hey, if you were there, if you weren't, just change your crowd, man. Just change who you hang around.
Yeah.
Make your circle a square-like circle. You know, square like, not a circle, because everybody
not an octagon, but a square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody can fit inside. Everybody can fit inside a circle, man. So make that square where it's hard to fit a square inside a circle because it ain't gonna work. But I'm saying,
the assumption there is that the crowd around him are the instigators. I mean, there's a very strong possibility that he's got the issue, right? I mean, we don't know.
I don't know, Lou.
Exactly. We don't know that. So to say to change your crowd, you can't get away from yourself. And I went through a similar
I don't know that, Lou.
Well, I went through a similar situation with my son.
I don't know that.
Well, no, you don't. So
I don't know.
Let's stick to what we know. So that's what I'm going with here, is that my son, 27 years old, and I know there's no way in hell he could have been able to handle that spotlight at that age.
Right.
And it took him several times, no matter how many conversations we had, and, you know, falling on his face and making mistakes over and over and over again. And it's so difficult as the person that is supposedly responsible for him. But at the end of the day, that's a grown man. That's an adult. So you have to either figure out that, hey, I'm the problem, or these people around me are, right?
Yeah. And again, the common denominator, if he was there, like I said, the man, what I was told is the man wasn't around the situation. Now I'm just saying.
So his cousin independently called you and said,
"It wasn't no code." I told you I work in this field, sir. I do this for a living, so I'm trying to tell you. From what I heard, I didn't hear this. The man was in this situation, so I'm just trying to say, if he weren't. If it was, I'm not here to judge him. Dre, I hope Dre's not here to judge him.
Ain't no hope, sir. This way for me, sir. I said the young man is young. The young man is young, guys. He's young. You know what I'm saying? Remember, my theory on this, next man up. I don't give a damn. The next man up, we move forward. This is the NFL. You earn your money. Tony, you come in, you handle your business.
That's what it's got to be.
So my thing is this.
Case.
Yeah, see, my thing is
this the case.
See, my thing, we just can't really, because we don't know the issue was going on. It's too many resources from back and forth. We just want to know. Come on the field and get busy. I didn't hear
nothing from nobody's cousin. I don't know whose cousin is who.
I don't know what cousin.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Hey, listen. I'm focused on football right now, player. I'm focused on who gonna take his fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
All I've said is this: hey, we all make mistakes here in America and around this world. We can't bash nobody for what they done or what they allegedly done.
I don't know what you're talking about, player. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we're not bad.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying for all those Bengals fans and the Raiders fans and those Broncos fans that's put all that nonsense out there.
You know it's coming though. Hey, you know it's coming. You know it's coming though. It's coming.
Anything slightly negative about the Chiefs is going to be amplified by every one of these fan bases.
They go amplify.
So in terms, just the football part of it, it's just like if somebody was injured.
I agree with Dre saying. I agree with you guys are saying. Like, hey, Lou said he have a son that's, that was in a, situation. Dre saying the next man got to be ready to go. If he did do this, you got to be ready to go. But again, like they said here, just stay home. Just stay home and just stay away.
Call of Duty, play some Madden or something, man. Work on your catch.
Hey, pull a Colin Murray. Thank
Colin Murray. Now y'all see why Colin Murray is one of the greatest, because he know his game. His daddy's at home
one
with
of the
him,
greatest,
and he's playing. He's in his home in his cubicle.
Maybe in college, not in NFL. He's not.
Man, whatever.
So in terms of again, we don't.
I'm just saying
we really don't know anything on the personal side, and obviously something happened, or it wouldn't just have gone out and people are talking about it. It's not completely false. There's going to be something that we hear about. But in terms of the football part, I think it's going to be a lot like if somebody was injured, and you hear coaches say it all the time, or if somebody's holding out, we're going to coach the people that are here.
Right.
In terms of Rashee, he's got to get his personal stuff in line, figured out. And then when he comes back and is able to participate, then we'll see where he fits in. So, Dre, to your point, everybody, they drafted a guy in the first round, Xavier Worthy. You've got guys on the roster that you've traded for that were former first round pick in Kadarius Toney. You've got other young guys that you've drafted, second rounder, Sky Moore. So there's plenty of guys up. They just have to pick up the slack in terms of their own selves, regardless of whether Rashee is there or not. Those guys have to elevate their games to take advantage of the fact that, the Chiefs wide receiver group wasn't to, I guess, as much as we expect. Right. So,
right. True.
So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that we just address the situation. That again, it is the elephant in the room. There's so many stories and this and that, and he was here, he was there, whatever.
Right.
But bottom line is, in terms of the team, they've got their plan. I think they're going to stick with what the plan is. We just don't know completely what it is, but I trust the fact that they do have a plan.
Absolutely, I agree.
I'm with that also. But let's go ahead and get in some of these chats, Coach Drake.
Oh, talk to me. What's going on? Because a bunch of them, man. They just had a bunch of Maryland. Went through that with my son, too. He's 34 now, Lou. He had to move out of the state in order to get a fresh perspective.
Same here. Absolutely. Yep.
Absolutely. And we got, Kareem says, Rashee is definitely on my Sucker of the Week nomination. Coach is safe. Coach is safe, man.
Kareem, he is cold, man.
He's cold-hearted, man. Yes, stay home, Sinclair says. The allegations is that he hit a photographer.
Yeah.
I'm the photographer. He didn't hit me.
He probably smacked you silly, man.
Hey, I'm just saying.
He didn't do nothing, man.
What I'm hearing is
guys. I don't care that you work for TMZ, Todd. You can't be getting up in people's faces.
Right. Hey, y'all gonna say it was me. It wasn't me.
Another flash. Where were you that night, Todd?
Hey, I was in Dallas. But again, like Marilyn said, she have a son that, and Lou said the same thing, around 34 years old, that he had to, move out of town. Mm-hmm. But I seen, like I said before, that's like you giving somebody that never had something a lot of money, and and then you got to help everybody else. Like I can speak for our culture. I know sometimes some of our culture had to go back and help auntie, grandma, mama, everybody else, instead of going forward and your money going generations, going back to help everybody else. But with that said, man, like, hey, maybe the man, maybe he was playing football all his life and he ain't had time to live. So some people don't have time to live. You know what I mean? They got, they just playing sports all their life. They don't have the time to be young. But again, so if that's the case, I'm not saying that's the case. All I'm saying is, hey, all I can do is hope he didn't get well. And I know that that's a heck of a talent. Just like y'all said before, you have to, if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm putting a bodyguard around you at 24/7. When you sleep, when you eat, how you talk, they're gonna be right there with
put a
you.
safety over the top, man. Put a
When
safety
you
over
need,
the
if
top.
you in the bathroom, you need toilet paper. They handle you the toilet paper.
Wow, that got dark.
Yeah.
Patrick lives in Dallas.
Mhm.
Maybe not the same neighborhood, but come on.
You know, I feel you. So listen, real quick,
Hang out with your boy.
Bingus said, remember, guys, we discussed about the defense's names, right? So
yeah, okay.
Bingus said my defense name entry, Spag Assassins, the Red Battle Lions. I said Battle Lion
Battalion.
Battalion. Spag Swag D, the Spag Inferno Grim Red Reapers.
That's
that last one hit. Hey, that last one hit, man. But
how about we chop that to just Grim Red Reapers?
Yeah, the Red Grim Reapers, man. Like that.
Yeah,
that's deep though.
Flip it, cut it.
Man.
Red Grim Reapers.
Red, I like that. The Red.
They
Grim
said,
Reapers.
"Stop it, Todd." I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying. If you got to use the restroom, you got to handle toilet paper with the paper.
Yeah, I think he can handle that part.
Hey, you got to do it all. I want that bodyguard to do it everything. Hey,
there
I don't care if you're on a date.
Here it is.
Getting special in a lady. Hey,
yeah, talk to him.
The bodyguard gonna come out of nowhere.
I'll buy your tissue. I'll buy your tissue.
Dre,
I'm going to the store.
The bodyguard gonna come out of nowhere. You got protection. Boom. There it is.
We buy your latex, sir. We don't trust you. You buy your latex, sir.
We get everything for you.
We get your body. I feel you, man.
But the thing is, man. But he said, please stop.
Hey, man, because he gonna need the guidance, man. The man's gonna need the guidance, man.
But again, I all love for Rashee. He's not no Kareem Hunt. Everybody, I know that's what Bengals fans was out there reporting, saying he's the new age Kareem Hunt. He's
everybody going with the Red Reaper. I like the Red Reaper. The Red Reapers. I like that. The red. Hey, look, everybody with it. The Red Reapers. Hey, shout out to Bengals, man. The Red Reapers. All right.
We had to edit Bingus.
Put that in and smoke it. Yeah, we sure did.
That was a lot of words.
But look at speaking of receivers, man, looking at this the rookie back selections of Mac Ross I seen on was it NFL Game Day or something like I forgot where I've seen it from.
Mark Ross, he's a former front office guy with the Giants and the Eagles, and he's a regular contributor on the NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you put out there? What y'all think about it? Yeah, I put in the chat. What y'all thought about it if you would looked over it? Lou, what you thought about it?
Well, I guess that was if it's the one that I sent to Mango, then yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think what he's saying here is Xavier is set up because of everything that we've been saying over the last couple of months is any one receiver, if they step up in this offense, is set up for success. I mean, obviously you've got the mind of Andy Reid. You've got the best quarterback in the game.
That's right.
You've got every opportunity. You've got other players to take defensive pressure away from you. So, yeah, I mean, that's with his list, Caleb Williams, I think between, all the different weapons that they've given him and the fact that they've got a good defense too, and he's a quarterback, he's going to touch the ball on every play. So maybe he's got Caleb a little bit higher, but yeah, in terms of all the other receivers, Xavier is set up, to be that guy. And if he can come through in this offense, he could have a special season for sure.
Oh, definitely, especially how Andy Reid's going to use him. I out of this list, out as far as like the top, yeah, Worthy. I ain't gonna do too much talking on that one because it's Worthy. Because Andy Reid knows how to use this guy, man. Mm-hmm. He knows how to use this type of speed. So,
and one that's like glaringly missing from this is the new number 18 for the Arizona.
I didn't want to say nothing, Lou. I didn't want to say nothing, Lou.
What they know is that quarterback is probably ain't gonna be there.
I'm trying to keep it cheese now because Worthy like the appetizer. The whole meal's 18 guys. If y'all don't know, he signed the deal. We here in the building, and your boy
I didn't see that. Jersey. I didn't see that. That break.
He's on the deal. He's on the deal. $1 million to Fanatics. Yeah.
So is they gonna be on Madden? No. Or he still sign that deal?
Nah, he working out that deal now, but he had to get that deal done with.
Well, I think it was NFLPA.
Yeah,
He basically become a member of the union, and then that tails that encompasses basically what college had in name, image, and likeness.
Absolutely.
So everything that they sell, jerseys, gloves, whatever the hell it is, that's NFL licensed, he gets a piece of. So, yep.
Hey, big good business, man. You gotta respect the man's mind, man. He said, "I'm great on the field, and I'm very great outside the field." But anyway, off the best receiver in the draft, off of him. Let's talk about Worthy. Let's talk about
Worthy. But again, looking at this list for me, it's Worthy, and also surprisingly was Jalen Daniels from Washington. Now, is they saying that because he has the Cardinals' old coach, he knows quarterbacks, he knows this and all that. Now he got his guy. His name is not crossing. What's his name? The Cardinals. What's his name? Kingsbury. If he's over there with the Washington, Commanders now, hey, Jalen Daniels. Now I said that Jalen Daniels is better than Caleb Williams, and I'm going to stick to that. I'm gonna stick to that one because I feel like he was the better quarterback coming out for me. Now, Worthy with the Chiefs. Now, if this nonsense is true, what they saying about Rice, now all you're gonna have that's gonna push him more of the depth chart. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have Worthy Hollywood.
Worthy Hollywood and Tony.
You got Justin Ross. You got these guys can, Sky Moore, Tony,
Ross, man.
Everybody gonna need to step up. By looking at this list, though, Worthy has a better opportunity than anybody. Is who his quarterback and who his coach is.
Right. Let's cut the nonsense. Where Ross at?
What you mean? Let's cut the nonsense, sir. There ain't no nonsense.
Ross is the number one guy. We're not gonna just shame Ross like Ross. Chiefs, Andy Reid, Nagy, whoever. Give Ross a fair opportunity, man.
So
can I see this man get targeted? Can I see the ball go his way? Like, come on, let me see the ball go his way. Like, get that man at least 5 targets.
Coach,
come on, man.
Coach, you know this, and I'm sure if you coach your team, you got to earn those targets.
I know.
You're just not going to get them.
I know.
They must be seeing something in practice that say, hey, he's only going to get a limited number of attempts, but all these guys have the same opportunity as Worthy does. He just happens to be a rookie, and they've made this list, put this list together. But just about if you would have put Ricky Pearsall to the Chiefs, I think he would have been up high on this list.
I know,
just
Ruben,
because of the fact,
man,
everything that surrounds it. So, these other guys, Tony, Ross, they're all going to have the same opportunity they did last year. You just got to take advantage of it. You got to go out and you got to show it. You got to want it.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a free agent in 4 years. Mark my words.
We would not do that on the show.
Mark my words.
Worthy might not make it starting this season. He's going to be behind Watson this season.
Stop it, sir.
You would not throw shame on my team, sir. You would not throw shame on my team.
No shot. I'm just
no, but honestly, guys, I do like Worthy. I like his position. I think Andy Reid gonna give him some time. Now that Rice is gonna be out of sorts. The next couple of games,
be out of sorts.
The next couple games, I got Worthy really like taking the top off, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Speaking of that, the Chiefs has signed a new free agent wide receiver out of college, undrafted wide receiver. What do you guys think about that? That the guy that's coming onto the team,
J.A.A.Ron. Okay, so and I guess he beat out the kid from JMU that was in that was a UDFA.
That's right.
He must have been a tryout player. And he must have had a better weekend. Now, again, does he have a shot at making this team? It's minuscule in my mind, regardless of how good he is. He played at a lower level. I mean, obviously, Villanova doesn't play like big time college football.
That's right.
So Tano came from Villanova, so maybe they have some relationship with the coaching there and what they saw in the field. You see what the Villanova guys are doing for the Knicks. So if any of that, if that pixie dust from Villanova is helping him, maybe J-Ron or J-A-A-Ron will have the same. But no, I mean, this is just hey, this guy was better than him. We cut this guy. We bring this guy back because he showed us something in a tryout situation, and we'll see what happens. But this is, chances of him making the team I think are very small.
Yeah. I got to see what he's going to do in training camp. Training camp is going to show what he's going to do.
If he makes it that far.
Training camp.
We'll see what happens, OTAs, and then when they do their mini camp in June, because there's the roster is just going to be, the bottom of the roster is going to be like rotating for the foreseeable future. It always is. So we'll see.
Yeah,
tough spot for him, but wish him the best of luck.
That's why. Hey man, listen, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it in training. That's why I like these little mini camps and stuff at the time don't mean nothing to me. You gotta earn it in training camp. I don't care what receiver is. I don't care if you are number one. You still gotta earn it. I don't care if you're number one in the draft, you still gotta earn it. So
unless you're Justin Ross, then please give him the ball. We don't we don't care.
God, please give him the ball.
Just give him whatever
because
he needs.
he got the upside to be that
he's got all the talent. He's got all the talent necessary. I don't know if maybe the injury's still holding him back or what, but I think he's got all the talent that you would expect for a number one receiver in the NFL. We'll just see if he's able to kind of get his body to cooperate.
Well, they said maybe they resign. Maybe they sign Nicole Hardman. I'm with that one. I would sign. I'll bring Hardman back.
I think drafting Worthy probably precludes that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they say you got to earn it, Dre. You can't just give him a spot. You got to earn it.
Well. With that being said, I mean, can you throw the ball to him so we can see it? I mean, come on, so we can see him, man. Like, give him targets. Because obviously MBS didn't earn nothing.
We got to get ourselves press credentials so we could show up to practices and watch what the press
Kareem
guys are able to see.
Kareem said when that 80-yard bomb to Worthy hits in preseason, and he chucks up the deuces, he's gonna lose it. I'm with you there, sir. I'm like, my God,
did you say
fastest man in the NFL?
That might be the ultimate.
Tommy Hill is not the fastest man in the NFL.
That might be the ultimate. That might be the ultimate troll if he does that.
I'm trying to tell you.
If he does that, I'm done.
I don't know.
So I'll be on the edge of my seat because I'm at the edge of my seat with the new sponsor. The new sponsor.
Go ahead, money.
We got the new sponsor. We got the Dave Purdy with the Edge Finances. Now, like Drake was right there at the edge of his seat, was trying to trim the sponsors. But again, we have Dave Purdy. If you're looking for that home finances, you're looking to buy a home, you're on the edge of your seat, you tired of your landlord raising your rent. You want to go get you a new home and get finance, get off the edge and stop it on that edge because Mr. Dave Purdy can get you over that edge at 816-405-5831. That number again is 816-405-5831. And we all love Dave because he is what?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Now listen, real quick. Ruben says this.
Look at Dre. He does it on his own. He waits.
That's
he doesn't
right.
do it
You're right. I give a quick
look. No I in team, coach. No I in team.
No I in team. Hardman still can't run routes. For 4 years, you can't run routes. Absolutely. So why we get them? Why we signing them back? We can't run a decent route. Now why?
Speed.
He have no heart.
Yeah,
he have no heart, man.
That's the thing, Todd. They signed Hollywood. They draft Worthy. I think that's pretty much the death knell for
that's all you need. Now we need a possession guy. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Plenty of guys to return kicks.
The more speed you have, the more the defense is going to get back. Then Wally and Travis Kelce is going to eat. They talking about we need a bigger.
If he could somehow make the other guys faster, then maybe. But I don't think he can.
Y'all forgetting Travis Kelce is the X receiver, guys. He's the tight end.
The man's getting older now. No, we need a real X receiver.
We were just talking about speed.
We was talking about speed. My bad. We was.
I know y'all said. Drake said we need an X. We need an X receiver.
Ross.
I'm just saying. Yet you forget. Y'all forgetting. I'm just saying, man. But other than that, man. Ross. Hey, we have the upcoming schedule supposed to be going to release it We waiting on it. Like I put out there, Sweet Lou is waiting. He was
Yeah.
there waiting
Absolutely.
on the schedule. Who do y'all want to play first?
Tick, 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 tick.
Could it be the Chargers for the opening game? You know,
I don't think they'll do a division game first, because those usually you'll see that like on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Could it be the Chargers on September
or a
15th?
Monday night?
So you saying no divisional game, Lou?
What I would like to see is the Bengals.
Mm.
Who do I think it's gonna be?
Come on, talk it.
Everybody's gonna watch
Lou.
the first game, no matter what.
No matter.
They want Houston.
Right? So I'm thinking more than likely, if they go NFC, it'll be Tampa.
Floating flag.
Right? So Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's comeback tour and just got the big new deal. I mean, this is kind of a reclamation story, before
who do you want?
eyes.
Who do you want?
I told you the Bengals.
He said the Bengals. He said Smoking Joe. He said Joe Cool.
I would want the Bengals the first game.
Yeah,
I do. Joe Burrow. That's if you make it out of training camp.
Guys, y'all know I'm a Burrow fan. But if you look at the battle these two had, the wars, why not? Why not?
I want CJ Stroud, man. I take CJ Stroud and the Texans.
Really says the Saints. That's interesting.
I'll bring those guys in.
Ruben and Joe do not be talking, Ruben. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some respect on Joe, but at the same time, why not start the season with a bang? Why not start the season off with a bang with Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes? Why not?
No disrespect.
What did Joe Burrow?
No disrespect to Merrily, but
bring in CJ Stroud.
They're going to get a ratings number regardless. But I think the only chance of the ratings maybe falling off would be the Saints.
For real, but I get it. But now you're absolutely right, Luke, because we need a game that's going to be like, okay, wow, okay, here we go, guys. NFL's back. We need that game. Hold on, Kareem said Joe mediocre. It's Kareem, you know what? This is the Chiefs show. Listen, I'm gonna keep it to myself, sir.
Put in the chat if you want the Texans. Put Texans number one.
If you want the best quarterback,
Bengals,
the best quarterback behind Patrick Mahomes, put number two.
Yeah, put Bengals. Put Bengals number two. Put Ravens number 3 and put Saints number 4.
I put Cardinals number 1. I put Cardinals number 1.
No, they had an open season with Cardinals.
We had the wrong coach.
Breaks off of them.
We had the wrong coach.
But again,
Marvin Harrison versus McDuffie.
Or the Chargers, man. Maybe just division. Maybe it's
why the Chargers though? Why the Chargers?
Jim Harbaugh, Andy Reid. You know what I mean?
It doesn't sound intriguing to me yet. It doesn't sound intriguing. Doesn't sound intriguing.
They rebuilding they rebuild on their receiver room. The Chiefs is rebuilding their receiver room. So hey,
I don't know. Bengals all day for me, man. Bengals, come on, make it happen.
I'll go with the Houston Texans.
I mean, if the Texans do come out there though and play, that would be an exciting game because it's not passing another torch. It's gonna be like, okay, this is all right, CJ. Now you're with the mighty, the Super Bowl champs, right? If we go out there and light it up against them, man, that's okay, CJ. You him, right?
Yeah, whoever comes in, they can certainly they can make a name for themselves, sort of like Absolutely. Detroit kind of announced themselves that first game last year. So again, I mean, what we want and what I think the league will do is probably going to be two different things. It depends on the route that they want to go because
they probably go NFC.
Ruben, I didn't say pass the torch. I meant to say,
that's what's happened in the last couple of seasons.
I'm trying to get CJ some love here, Ruben.
The last couple of seasons, last couple of seasons, man, NFC and so it's probably gonna be if it had to be NFC, it's probably gonna be a team that a lot of people they ain't talking about. It's up on the horizon. It's gonna be the Falcons.
The
Falcons.
Well, no, that they play in Atlanta. They're only two NFC teams. It's either Tampa or New Orleans.
Marvin versus McDuffie. Who y'all got?
As far as what?
Marvin.
It's not like it's not like a basketball game. What do you mean?
I'm just saying if the matchup presents itself. I'm saying if the matchup presents itself. Marvin or Trent McDuffie.
Are you serious right now asking me that question?
I mean, unbiased. To be unbiased,
look at your screen.
T-Cubs. Okay,
just look at your screen.
Talking about.
I'm just saying.
Marvin Marvin Harrison.
I'm
What?
just saying.
Kyler Murray or the turf? Which one is going to be?
Okay. Patrick Mahomes or his kneecap.
Yeah, he
Now,
played. Hey, that's Terminator.
I
He popped
don't
that
believe
boy
the
back and
Cardinals
played.
are on the schedule this year. But yeah.
But Trent McDuffie to me,
Cardinals.
McDuffie to me is
Yes,
legit.
your father.
McDuffie is legit.
Mahomes.
Now I want to see McDuffie go against Worthy though in training camp. I want to see those two match up in training camp.
Well, I'm sure though that everybody will match up against
What you mean,
everybody at some point.
Everybody gonna match up.
I bet see a touchdown.
You said Marvin Harrison versus Trent McDuffie.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I got Marvin all day. But this is me on my guys, but at the same time.
Marvin ain't even played a snap in the NFL yet.
Man, I would not let you know this is a Chief show. We won't keep it cheap,
but
sir.
Again, I'm hearing it's going to be Cardinals and the Jets. That's going to be their first game.
Sauce versus Marvin. Sauce versus Marvin.
Gardner versus Marvin.
My son, shout out to my son. My son said Sauce. And I said, you know what, son? Now you got my respect. Now I got Marvin versus Sauce. So I'm excited for that matchup, man. I'm excited for that.
Marvin, it depends on who's going to play his quarterback.
Yeah, you know what's next, Dre, from your son? Your son's going to be asking for one of those diamond necklaces.
Hold on,
I know.
We have breaking news. Kyler Murray want to say something at the mic. Little minion. That's who he is. He's not going to be out here and be the best.
I got to find someone. I got to find someone with a broken kneecap. I got to find something broken.
Hense says props.
Yeah, he do.
Wow.
Hey, but again, hey, if you look at the schedule again, a lot
Who
of
says we don't have a production budget.
But again, if you look at the schedule, I was just waiting on it to be released. We already know the teams they're going to play, but who they're going to play first, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I had to choose, I would like to see the Chiefs versus the Texans, or the Colts. Them the two teams I want to see the match because I feel like those are two teams.
I don't have questionable loyalty, sir. I'm not questionable loyalty, man. I'm loyal to Doc.
But other than that, if it's an NFC team, they already played the Lions. They have to,
and they got beat.
Whoever, if it had to be an NFC team, it'll be the Chiefs and the Packers for me. Kick it off.
Packers are scary though.
Chiefs and the Packers kick it off.
Y'all remember Snead? Remember Snead's not here no more, guys. Remember Snead is not the man behind me. He's not here no more. So ain't gonna be no more beating up on that line now. So I'm just saying now. But
so you're making a big assumption that Jalen or Joshua don't have those skills.
Am I
now, are they as good as LJ right now? No.
Nah.
But I believe that you might be short selling these guys.
He called me a spy. No, I'm not a spy, man. I just want to see competition. That's all. I just want to see competition. That's all.
He came from time traveling, guys. That's what it is. So that TV, that light back there, clicking off. He came from time traveling. He just time traveled over to the show, talking about Marvin Harrison. He must see the future, guys.
I mean, I'm just saying, rookie of the year is going to be Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's if he have a quarterback.
He got a quarterback.
Has a quarterback.
If the tackle can protect Mahomes, and then we can see can Worthy shine. All right.
I'm just saying if that's true about Kyler Murray. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying.
Man, you keep knocking on him, sir. Why you keep saying it? Oh, why?
I'm just saying if he's
been injured a few times.
No, he's been tender. He's been tender, but Mahomes been tender too.
Nah, Mahomes played on a gimpy leg.
Ankle, right.
You know,
and why was his leg? Why was his leg gimpy? And why was his leg gimpy?
He said Home Alone said he had a gimpy leg, Marv.
Why was his leg gimpy? Why was his leg gimpy?
Hey.
Because of one of those damn hip drop tackles, coach.
Yeah,
that's
why.
What
it was.
And it's been outlawed. They made a new rule for Patrick.
Oh,
he got the Tom Brady love, huh?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Hey, he's next.
He earned it.
But again, man, looking at your schedule, I say the Packers that's not on this list. Anybody else that y'all say on the NFC that's not on the list? I know that Drake gonna say the Cardinals, but the Chiefs already played the Cardinals, and they're not letting the Chiefs play the Cardinals again. They demolished them. It was 45 to 13.
Are you still throwing shots, sir?
But
you still throwing shots, man.
I'm just saying, like, is it any other NFC team? Because that's what they're going to go with. If the Chiefs play
the Packers, the Packers did beat the Chiefs. So the Chiefs play the Packers without a Snead. I can see the Packers coming out there and getting the job done. But again, this is going to be something for the Chiefs on their defensive side. Can the Chiefs still have that same? Can they become the Reapers?
But Luke
without Snead.
Why everybody saying the Saints? Why everybody saying the Saints?
Well, there's two teams it can be. It's either Tampa or New Orleans if you're looking at NFC teams,
Man,
because they're
the Saints defense is nice too.
They're the only two teams that are scheduled to play in Kansas City, right? So it's really those two. That's it. It's not some fluid thing. We know who the opponents are. We know where the games are going to be. We just don't know when. So if you're going NFC, it's either New Orleans or Tampa. I would say Tampa because they've got a little bit more star power with Baker and Mike Evans and Godwin, some of the couple of guys on defense, Antonio Winfield or Antoine Winfield, Jr. Right. So anyway, I mean, it's, again, whoever they play, it's not like it's going to do great ratings. It's just going to be great because they're raising another banner and hello. Let's go.
I just feel like we want a strong game from the Chiefs. We want somebody that's going to give the Chiefs that competition. We want somebody that's going to raise the level of play. So you got to get a team that's going, got a little more juice, So
right.
Again.
So Tampa was in the playoffs last year. Yeah. Obviously, Houston is a team that is definitely on the come. They've added more weapons on defense and offense. Obviously, with Daniil Hunter on defense. Diggs on offense and among others.
710, Kareem, 710. 710 touchdowns, Kareem. If y'all don't know, 710, guys. 710, man. 710.
What are you talking about?
Bowling. Isn't that the 710
710. Split? Hey, Bo, what I'm talking about, Bo, I want you to see me, Bo. I want you to pay attention, Bo. Oh, they're Beckham 710. Kareem said, Kareem, no, Kareem said, no, Kareem said,
you are going
give him the stats again. Give him the stats again. I gave him the stats.
You going to jail, Dre.
I stand on it. I stand on it, sir. Stand on it. 710.
Let's give it to Ruben DeCruz. We're everybody's Super Bowl. And that's true. So no matter who comes in, we're going to get their best shot.
Absolutely.
And that's the same thing every week. So anyway, like I said, if it's close out my end of it, I would say if it's an NFC team, it's going to be Tampa. If it's an AFC team, I'd love to see the Bengals or the Ravens, either one. I don't care. Just a big time matchup, quarterback versus quarterback, defense versus defense. Those are the two teams that you want to see and set the tone week one.
Yeah. So that like they said, Dre, that's for Dre. Take turns. It's only 3 of you.
No, he's talking to you, sir. Stop it. But we want to get a
wait a second. Harry Mills is a new guy. You got to shout him out. Harry Mills.
Harry Mills.
Thanks for jumping in, Harry. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends.
So Harry Mills said the Bengals need an O-line before their quarterback, before the QB is going to matter.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Joe Burrow is always going to be. Joe Burrow is Kyler Murray. They always they great quarterbacks. They're great, no knocking them, but they always get hurt. It's the truth. It's the truth. They always get hurt.
I mean, looking at from that statistic, they do get banged up because it's the O line. You gotta have a strong O line. So the O line can hold up. You don't see the best.
Kyler Murray can be a great quarterback because he's very accurate. He got balls. He can throw the ball where it needed to be. He places it where it needed to be.
Absolutely.
But
size
he's not
matters.
There. Then with Joe Burrow, he just don't know. Like, is 1 minute he's great, 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's not there. You gotta have liability, like a king.
Ruben says Burrow is better than Murray.
Like a king. A king pops back his kneecap back in place. A king runs for first downs with one gimpy leg. A king takes his team all the way and win the Super Bowl.
This king gets beat up.
He get knocked down. He don't knock his offensive line. He gets back up and say, "Great job, guys." Yeah. And he still balls out.
But we don't need a king having busted kneecaps and ankles now. We don't need a king breaking down.
But that's why they draft a Kingston. A king stand to protect.
Is this boy gonna start? Is this young man gonna start though?
But again, guys,
he's got a good opportunity, coach.
Good opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna
his job to lose, probably.
It is his job.
It is. We'll see.
But
protect Mahomes, guys, and you'll see the greatest offense in the NFL. If Mahomes get protected this year, they protect him right. She's gonna do big things, man.
Y'all know
Yeah,
what
look at
time
that.
it is. Lou, you know where everybody came for. Strike up the band. Strike up
That's
the band.
my line to you.
Let's
I
get
don't
it.
have
Let's go.
the band. I don't have the band. So strike up the band. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
get this thing rolling. All right, you know what time it is, gang. It's time for the greatest game on. Can you hear the music? I don't hear anything.
I don't hear it. Come on, Bo. What you doing?
Does anybody else
Where's the
hear
music?
that?
I don't hear nothing.
I don't know why y'all don't hear.
I didn't hear
I
the
don't know
intro.
why,
I
man.
didn't
I
hear.
don't hear it,
By the
man.
way, I didn't hear the intro music either. But anyway,
okay.
Hey,
doesn't
we gotta get
matter.
tuned in.
We
gotta
are
get tuned in.
undeterred. We are
Yeah.
undeterred. We're moving forward.
Let's get
First
it.
down. Let's go. Okay, so for those of you just joining us for the first time, Chief Who is today a current chief. I'll give you some clues. Go ahead and type your response in the chat. You get as many cracks at this as you want. Try to stay off of Google and any other artificial helper. But let's go. All right. So this chief was MVP of the high school championship game in one of the biggest football states in the United States. Number one. Number two. Hey, there's the music. Is there gremlins? Gremlins in the machine. Look at Hense. All right. Number two. He initially matriculated to his big in-state school. Eventually transferred to another iconic program as a senior. Played in the East-West Shrine Bowl after his senior year. Combine stats is a 4.53 40 and 8.67 relative athletic. RAS. Let's go with RAS. Everybody seems to know it as that. In his draft class, a draft mate and teammate was a top 10 pick in the 22 draft. Another hint, that guy is and was a wide receiver. Another college teammate is a current Chiefs defensive lineman. Brett Beach, huge fan of this guy, talked about him in the post-draft presser, even though he was not a draft pick. So what do we got for guesses, Coach?
All right. Well, Ruben says Watson. Ruben says Wiley. Kareem says Jacobs. Mr. Mills says no clue. Mr. Mills says I have no clue. He said I have no clue, man.
Paul Lawrence, we'll give you a pass. You're new. Texans isn't the right answer, but I think you were talking about the first game. So thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and
Trahan says Gray.
Don't forget to subscribe.
There you go. Trahan says Gray.
Okay. So far, we don't have the right answer. Coach, I'm very surprised that you don't know who this is.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Ross.
Pardon me?
Ross.
It is not Justin Ross. Got to dig deeper, man.
Okay.
Think back to the after draft presser, and they were talking about this is at this point. This should give it away.
Okay.
Beach was talking about potential at the running back position. Coach? Coach.
Let me see. Let me see.
All right, gang,
I'm
that is going to do it. Time is up. The former Arizona Cardinal running back Keontae Ingram. Veach was talking about him. They were talking about the UDFA running backs and so far, and he went out of his way to say, "Don't forget about Keontae Ingram. He's a 6-foot guy, 220 pounds. He's got speed. He can catch the ball. Did some things with the Cardinals." But there you have it. It's Chief Who Keontae Ingram. He was a state champion in Texas. Went to UT his first 3 years. Eventually transferred to USC for his senior year. His college teammate was a top 10 pick, Drake London, for the Atlanta Falcons. Another college teammate, current Chiefs defensive lineman, Charles Omenihu from Texas.
Right.
And that's it. There he is. Your Chief Who, Keontae Ingram.
Man, killed it again. Killed it again, man.
Thanks for jumping in, everybody, with your guesses.
Eric Haynes,
proud sponsor of Chief Who.
Let's go.
There it is.
Nobody got it, though. Even the great Kareem couldn't get it.
So, again, we'll play again next week and every week moving forward. But, yeah, thanks, everybody, for playing. For those of you new to the program, you got your feet wet. So next week, we'll see what you can do.
Hey, I didn't have no guess. I didn't know which one was what. I just sit there like, hey.
Yeah.
Young man was stumped. The young man was stumped.
So at some point, y'all are going to have to give back your Chiefs fan cards. That was a joke. Sorry. You can be a fan and not know who Keontae Ingram is. I thought, Coach, you would get him because he was a former former Cardinal.
Like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
So, Lou, what goes into you putting these games together? How much time do you spend?
I'm glad you asked me that, Hense. Typically, it takes me, I think, probably about 10. It might take me a day or two to decide sometimes who it's going to be. And then I work backwards from there. So I do a little research, some of the stuff that I know about the guy, do some digging in terms of, where they went to school, who they played with, those sorts of things. And, come up with different ways to give a clue without giving it away. We do have prizes, so I'm not going to make it easy, hopefully, but usually Kareem gets it.
Yeah.
and we move on.
Big dog. That's big dog when it comes to these games, man.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, I love doing it. So it really, however long it takes, I have no idea, but I have fun doing it. Hopefully everybody else enjoys it.
Yeah, absolutely. We all do.
And I just hope, hope Kareem got all his gifts. I know he's been having trouble getting his gifts over there. So
yeah, then somebody tweeted out there was a War Paint Illustrated, an actual issue of the magazine, and then something else too that Nick had. I think it was Kareem. Was that you that tweeted that out, sir? Go ahead and hit us in the chat if you're still there. But yeah, somebody had tweeted out what they got. Put a picture up.
Okay. But hey, other than that, man, hey, Lou comes up with these great ideas. There was great games that a lot of, and Nick been giving out great prizes so far. I think
yeah, definitely.
What did he say in there? I can't see on my screen because
Yep, I got him. He finally came through, Nick. It came through, Nick.
So what did you get, Kareem? What did you get?
The Pony Express came through. Got up that mountain.
What did you get? I kind of missed it. What did you?
Let's say, he got his stuff. He got his stuff. That's what's up.
It looked like there was an old issue of War Paint Illustrated.
Yeah.
I think Len Dawson might have been on the cover, or it was a throwback. It must have been a throwback issue. I don't know what the other I can't recall right now what the other thing was.
But again, hey, if you new on YouTube, you new on here, please subscribe. And also, we do give out the gifts on the Chiefs Who now this Friday, guys. Remember to put up your, what was it again? The sucker of the week, or
if you have entries,
the sucker of the week. of the
Who was
week.
it? Is there one today? Okay, so maybe jot these down. Hence, we've got Patrick Beverly. I put that one up.
Well,
Did somebody put one up earlier today? If you did tweet one out or put one out on here, go ahead and do that again, please.
One
I
said
don't see it
Rashee.
right
I
now.
think one said Rashee earlier. It was
Okay,
Rashee.
Rashee. Coach, you had one?
I didn't have one yet.
No? Okay. Anybody else? Sucker of the week. Let's go.
I nominated Drake from last show.
Oh, Coach Dre also in the mix. Kareem had Rashee.
From his comments of Odell Beckham gonna have 700 yards.
10, sir. 710. 710, sir.
So
710.
he gets the sucker of the
710, man. He's ready. Odell's ready.
Okay, and I think Bingus gets the prize for naming the defense. Red Reaper D. Let's go. I like
Red Reaper D. Let's get it.
Said no, coach was one. Yes, he was.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Cole gonna stand on his 10 toes about mines though. Nah, it's love. Those love though. Kareem is love, man.
Merrily. Everybody's coming for Rashee. Let's give him a break. But hey, no holds barred here.
You make that bed and you lay in it. You make that bed, you lay in it. Yeah,
let's go. Saying. We're all adults.
That's right.
So we're all adults. But again, guys, I'm gonna get right into the sponsors, man. We got before we close out, we have Eric Haynes of your Sunset Finance, Sunwest Financial Advisor. If you need your, household, or you need an Airbnb or anything of that nature, you need to buy a house, please give this guy a call at 816-729-3785. Hey, he helped Nick get his home. He helped Nick get his beautiful home that he's got right now. So if you trying to be just like Nick, you tired of staying where you at, or you tired of your landlords, or you tired of whatever you're doing, and you saved up enough money, give Eric a call at 816-729-3785.
Proud sponsor, Chief Who.
Yes, he is the proud sponsor of Chiefs Who. And also we have Dave Purdy. If you own the edge of your seat and you tired of paying that rent, like I said, because you got to step out. You got to stop giving the man the money, you know what I mean? And also save for yourself to get you a home. But you're going to need help if you don't have nothing saved. So you're going to need somebody that give you some mortgage help and mortgage advice. So you give that man a call at 816-405-4831. That number again is 816-405-5831. And we all love Dave because he is what?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So go ahead, Coach Drake.
You know what time it is. Merlin Trahan always keeps it 100. Kareem, yes, I stand with the 710. Bingus, let's see here. St. Clair, Ruben. What's going on, Ruben? Let me see. Where's the nuke? There you go. Harry Mills. What's going on, Mr. Harry Mills? What is going on, sir? Appreciate the love and continue to share our stuff. Let's see. If I'm forgetting anybody, gentlemen, you know the routine. I think I got everybody. I think I nailed it.
But thank you guys for watching. Please continue to share. Please continue to retweet. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button on YouTube and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Nick is not here. He's getting some stuff done to his house. So with that said, guys, any last words you have to say?
17.
17.
He's not staying off it.
17.
Yeah, let's let the process play itself out before we get to over our skis about Rashee Rice. So let's just Friday. Don't forget, please keep nominating Sucker of the Week, and we'll get somebody up there.
There it is.
Get it.